What's up, fellow monkeys? It's Jackson VR, and today we are going to see how big Gorilla Tag is. But first, two questions. What do I mean by how big is Gorilla Tag? We'll convert Gorilla Tag to the real world using meters. And two, what will be our measuring stick? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Play to the next song. Thank you. Okay, so the average male man is a little over 1.5 feet tall. But for the sake of simplicity, without legs, it would only be 1 meter long. And now, we're going to convert our monkey to the bench. And if you convert yourself in-game, you will have around a little over 3 monkeys. And then you want to do it the other way. Convert it all the other way. And now you know this is 3 squared. But now, we know by looking at this and then this, we can know that this might be an extra meter long. So we'll say this is a 4 by 4 squared, or 4 squared in general. Next, we want to check out up the ceiling to see how big Gazebo is as a whole. But if you go up there yourself, you'll imagine that you can chop the board in half. You would get around 4.5 billboards. And now, using our 4 squared formula, we now know that this is a 12 by 6 meter roof. And now if we use the same leaderboard as to calculate how tall it is, you'll know it's still 1.5. Or if you count up to the roof, it would be 2. But we will for the sake of it. So now we know that Gazebo is 8 meters tall. And now we want to convert Gazebo to Stump. And now Stump is about 3 times taller than the Gazebo. So now, all we have to do is we have to multiply 8 by 3. And that would be 24. So now we know this is 24 meters tall, and the width is about the same as the length. So, using that, we have around 24. We have around a 24 by 4 by 8 meter thing. So now we know that we'll convert that to Gazebo. Now all we have to do now is just copy and paste it a bunch of times. So we'll put one in the corner, and then we'll put them along the walls. So what you would have to do is put one next to the other, one next to the other, and just think about it and estimate. Or you can do what I'm doing right now and use an app software. So now you know how much stumps there are. And now we'll put this as S. But if you think this is a different height, then just follow this formula. We'll put the stump number as SN, and we'll put we'll put SN at the start, and then 24M at the end. So now we have a formula of SN times the meters I just said, and now we get the number you think. And now, how are we supposed to convert the other maps? Well, that's a really good question. Let's just think about it. If you conserve caves, if you put, let's say, gazebo and the entrance of mines, and then put a bunch of gazebos along it, then there'll be that much. And then you want to copy and paste those rows all the way to the x-axis, and then finally the y-axis. And now you know the formula for that. But now you're thinking, what about mines? Now you can use something that we used earlier that's smaller, like a bench, and then just layer them. Like, let's say it's 4 or 5 benches tall and 2 benches across, and then you'll just copy and paste that everywhere. And now for canyons, follow that same formula, but you have to go below as well. And then caves, you follow the same formula. Same for mountains and clouds. And I think that's a good video. I think this is a good way to end the video. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. See you guys later, and bye-bye.